Oh, welcome back to Drummond Farm. As you see, we're attempting to plant the canola. I had a look. I haven't got any money to actually buy a seeder for the maize, so that will have to go by the board this year. We're running out of money. So I'm going to put canola in this one. I haven't decided on the others yet. I might do canola right the way through as top threes for this year. But it's quite a slope up here, quite a pull, and this beast is not enjoying it. And of course, we've got all the nice things. This is Drummond Farm by Scuderia, of which I have just lifted up. I've added Seasons mod to it, which, as I said a few times, I think it's getting closer now to release. It's not quite there yet. They're still getting some quite game-breaking bugs, but I'm very confident they will be there. But say the copy I'm using was the promotions copy on for this series is old in comparison to what they're doing now. But I think that is actually there. This is very playable indeed. Now, some good news. Monday we'll see the start of my Heritage 17 series. With there will be some thank yous on it. I already recorded it, so I know roughly what I'm going to say. But we've already got quite a good selection of older machinery. And a different map. A map I haven't seen many other people use. There may be a good reason for it, but for the little I played on it so far, I'm quite happy with it. Fields are a bit bigger than I honestly like, but that can't be helped. I think I've come out a bit early so we can do the ends there. As you see, I'm doing the every other line method again. It saves this really awful turn to get back onto the field. So we're doing this. I've got head tracking working, and so I think I said on another video, I finally figured out what was right. Basically, the software I was using was way out of date. So I've updated the drivers for all the tracking stuff, and it seems to be working a lot better, a lot more reliably. I also put back the Better Film mod, latest edition. Hello, we're going backwards. Huh. Told you this was quite tight here. Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, we'd come up there, we'd lift this up, and we reverse back down and try and get a run at it. Now put it back onto that. Go forward again and gun it. Now, well, we do it this time. Oh yes, we've got 2 mile and a half. I really should try this in manual, but there's so many controls that I'll get lost in what I'm doing. I'm going to persevere. As you can see, we're £5,000. It should actually be euros, of course, in error. I really must put that right. We're 500 of whatever the currency is in debt. Now we can't pay do this one. Going downhill is alright. It's going up again, it doesn't like a lot. I'm not certain if I may not have the most powerful of the JCBs. We may have to, when we get some money, bite the bullet and upgrade the engine chip on this. I was going to go across, but there's not a lot of room the other side there to get how to turn round in on the roadside. And this wants a wash. I don't think I've got a wash either. There's once in seasons, if there's a dirty vehicle, it's going to cost more when it comes to maintenance, and maintenance is twice a year. However long you're playing, it's twice a year. And whether you used equipment or not, you're still paying maintenance. As a case, you might as well use the stuff. It's going to cost you anyway, but these are combines, of course, which are only used for a very short period of the year. They still need to be done that twice, or you park and... Oh. My bad, I pressed the wrong one. Well, this way is lovely. It's getting a good speed this way, and I think I should be on kilometres now, but my brain cannot cope with kilometres. I was brought up in the time when metric was being talked about but not used in Britain. So when I went to school, it was not an issue. Try and get that running a bit before we drop it, because as soon as we drop it, the pressure on this thing is immense. I might have to try the latest version here after the Gearbox mod. There's a new one on GitHub with several new updates. Mowgli is working on it quite hard. He's a busy lad at the moment. He's got this, he's got what is he doing? Oh yeah, the AI vehicle extension and one or two other things he's got on the go. I haven't got the AI vehicle extension on here as I'm going to be doing all this on Retard. I didn't think it's really worthwhile. The only reason I've really got and that should be just the auto save. The only reason I've got Courseplay on is to find out seed usage. Alright, do this one, and we've got this top and bottoms to do. I think I might do another wheat and another barley on the others. Never have too much wheat or barley. I will have some in Ireland, have to do some potatoes, but that will be later. Much later. I'll turn away from it a bit, and we'll go in and see what it's like going across the field. Ah, not too bad this way. I noticed we didn't quite get the GPS close to the edge of the field here, so we're turning and see if we can get some of this. As you notice, I've not only got 4-wheel drive, I've also got all the diffs are locked. It's deceptive how steep this bit is. Yes, I don't know wheat and another barley. Yeah, a decision. Also noticed, as I'm finally getting the hang of shoving stuff in with GE, I've been playing around with Blickling and putting a couple of things in there. I'm going to be getting rid of the placeable sheds we've got here, the placeable hanger type sheds, and we'll be putting in the proper GE ones. Just, I don't have to have that ginormous snow mask then, I hope. Right, now we're going to come in this way because it's just too much hassle. Mind, I think it's up and down this way as well. So we bring this back, turn 90 degrees, bring it in close to the edge. That'll do. Get rid of that again, don't want it anymore. We're putting. Hold on. Need to switch it off, I think, before we can. That's better. Well, we could put some soy in. I don't think there's anywhere near warm enough for soy. Oh, let's have a look. I won't be put one in and soy, just experiment. That is the real pain of any of these to put in, this soy. It's going to be 10. We've got plenty of time yet, so we might just. We've got 30. I was thinking of grass and food, but I might just leave 6 for soy and just see if we can get that to work. So we're not going to put soy in here. Grass, no. Barley. I like barley. Well, I'm a maltster, so I would like barley. It's our staple crop of the maltster. And for those who don't know, maltsters are those very clever people who take barley, turn it into malt, which makes your starter for 10. I'll tell you, it makes alcohol, beer, spirits. I'm going to be having fun, I think, the other end. I might be running right onto it. Not so worried about running onto the one behind me. 6. Well, there's the slopes around here. Quite interesting. You wouldn't think to look at it as quite so much of a slope. It's a bit like Blickling. Blickling I find very deceptive. What I shall do here, I think, is actually go short here before we actually run onto it. Lift it, take it off that, and just back her up. Yeah, you'd think I was actually a professional, wouldn't you? Don't all answer that. Oh, come on. But of course, then comes the question of professional what? Certainly not farmer. I know I'm going to cross the plough marks, but bear with me, allow me that little bit. I think this is slightly easier. Going this way. I can see why most people put all these 3 into one. Because what I keep forgetting, which I think Gearbox Mod does, is actually takes an account of total engine use. So if you hear the Gearbox Mod, when you're folding or unfolding stuff, it speeds the engine up. quite noticeable with some mods. I was using the big cedar, the Amazon cedar on one of the other maps, and it was doing a lot of revving when you were unfolding and folding it. Again, I shall clear up the bits I missed at the end. Yeah, we'll leave that other one. We will try one small field of soy. We can use all the standard equipment for that. Once we've done this, we'll then go and have a look at the sheep, see what they're like. So we can't afford to buy anything now. And I'm not going to cheat in money on this one. I am unanimous on that, because once we actually start the wall sales, there will be a lot of money. I'm only using a 3-day season on this, so it's a bit of a short season for me. Someone who enjoys doing 6-day seasons more than 3. I've got nobody this week to introduce to you YouTubers who would like a shout out. Well, doesn't have to be YouTubers, of course. If you're just someone who likes flying, if you want a mention, feel free to post. We've got our appeal for Big Johnny. It's drawing near the end now. When you see this, there should be about a week to go on it. We got 400 at the time of recording. We got 430 odd dollars, I think it is. It's the currency. It's recording, and I've got to come in very tight on this one. Oh, look at that! It's made for the job. Take a run up at it, and this is where I find out I've got the width completely wrong. Yeah, just yes, we're going to have some gaps in this, but that's me. I can't, especially I'd like to blame anything else. That is my bad driving. I think what we'd do is, oh come on, I don't want to go quite that far back. One, that's it. Pressing the buttons, not getting any response, but I think that was me. I had my foot on the brake at the same time. Can't put it in cruise, but you've got another. When you've got forward or reverse or brake, accelerate or brake on. You'd think I'd know that, wouldn't you? Take a run up at it again. Yes, there's going to be some big gaps, and this makes course play look like a Rembrandt of planting, of seeding. Oh, a couple three more passes. There we go on time. Excuse me while I just look away over at my other screen to check on how long I've been going. I only said that to show up I've got a second screen. Now we've got, I think it's Rubber Burner, now talking about going triple screen. Yowza. Don't think I've quite talked my wife into that somehow. In fact, where my computer's situated on the desk, there isn't a lot of room for much else. I've got one screen dead in front of me with the camera for the track and sitting on top. I've got second screen off to the right. I had to think then which side that was. I'm 64-year-old and I still can't tell left from right. I've got keyboard in front of me on the desk, wheel straight in front of me, joystick to one side, USB hub also up here, and on my wife's desk I pinched quite a bit of space to put in my external drives. Alright, let's get a run up at this. Mind you, having the twin screens in there stopped cats visiting me over the top of the desk. Well, I also got on top of the desk the computer tile that won't fit under the desk. Yes, it's a fairly big, tall tile. It's beautiful. I don't think when there's freshly seed that's run over it makes any difference, but I'm not going to take that chance. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do for a thumbnail yet. I'll just come down there. The bits there I'm just going to leave. It is a tight bit. I think if I do combine these, I'm going to pull the ends in by a good 6 meters either end, possibly more. And there goes second side, so I've been going close on half an hour now. I just realised I turned there with the seed that's still down. Slept fires for me, and the bed was only supper. I'm going to take the cedar back, I think, for now. And last, but I'm going to wait and see if we can put soy in, or if we can actually got enough bales. Although we're only in mid-spring, so I doubt if I've got enough wool as yet. Let's take this back and then we'll drive over to the sheep farm. One thing with this one with seasons, because I'm using 3-day, don't expect deep snow. You won't get it. It works best with the the longer the season, the more snow you're likely to get. Oh, what's that shit? It could come out of those. We do want to get some grass. Oh, we've got some eggs to collect too. Oh boy, the magical mystery tour of egg collecting. And I just caught the cedar on the wall there. I knew I was cutting that too close. Still cutting it too close. Oh, got it this time. Third time lucky. Oh, that was in there, wasn't it? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I think what we'd do is we'd turn around, we'd try and put this up. He said it was more confidence than he feels. I'm going to have to come out of a cab because I can't quite see there and I'm miles out. Who put that tree there? Oh, I seen just. My storage had given myself plenty of room and I haven't dropped it. So, oh, it will drop. Of course, I'll fix these tractors. Alright, let's take a quick drive over to the sheep for the last few minutes. Chicken, yeah, I'm getting a bit lower. Diesel as well. Before we do that, we will just do our egg collecting. Shut the engine off whilst we just go and. Yes, I'm going to put the HUD up for the animals to see how many there is. Well, at least there's not a grassed area that they're lying in. Oh, we got left 2, 1. And they're actually all nicely above the surface. Well done, Scooterella. So many of them are buried. You just, if you're lucky with a foreign wind, you can just make them out. I'm just going to double check where we're going. Yes, you know what I'm like. Oh, we will there. Oh, yeah. There's only really 2 places to go on the map. You know. And I'm always messing up now. We've only got to watch out from coming one way. Oh, I hit the reverse button. Possibly I might have to change the position of that. I was going to dash out just in front of them, but failed miserably. on, get a move on. One thing with FS 2013, you could at least heave them out the way halfway across the map if you timed it right. And one thing I didn't notice before, which I should have done, you can get to the sheep on this other road. If I remember rightly, not that one. I'm going to have to mow, I think, and get some grass together. I think if we go up here, let's find out. Noah Merriman Magical Mystery Tour. One way here, there's a track round up here past the placeable area, and that's where the bees are going. Come the winter, we're going to do a little bit of logging, but not to make money, chainsaw only, and we're going to build the bee facility. Now we go along here, through here. There should be a gateway near the end of this sheep pasture. Now if I'd have realised that first episode or second episode, I wouldn't have had the problems I had. I'm going to change this building over there. I've got 2 or 3 in mind. I'm just going to see which looks best. Well, let's see if we've got any wall yet, and that's only to stop myself from crashing in as I try to go past the through the 2 gate challenge. Oh, we got some diesel. That might just refill whilst we're here. Oh, we've got almost a load. I'm not certain if we can get 8 in here. It looks like you might be able to. It looks bigger than normal. I'm also somewhere here. I'm going to put another barn in, I think. Once that's filling up, I think next episode we will be selling the wool. Hey boy, that could be an interesting experience. I'll just show you, good folks, what I intend to do on here. Oh, we've been going on a bit long again, but that's not unusual. I'm going to remove these 2 placeables here and put the GE installed ones in. And I'm going to put possibly another one of these in here. Possibly another one here, and we're gonna move a lot of our equipment up to this farm. This is the main farm, by the way, not the other one. This might just be mode. I'm not certain if there is a GE installed one of those. I might use that. Find the trigger. I can get the triggers to work properly. Yes, well, that's another story. Right, with that I will think we're having yet another shot of the sheep. These 2. Oh, of course, we've got this field here too to do, haven't we? May well just grass this one for now. We are going to need a lot of hay. A lot of hay. Right, let's just take a shot. Whilst I do me wind down. Rid of that. Pull that out of that. Don't really want the hedge in it. I wonder if we can jump. Yes, we can jump on the hedge. Anyway, sheep. Right, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, information, feel free to post them in the comments section. I'm always happy to have your comments. I try and reply to everyone. I fail miserably at times, but I do try. Believe me, I am very trying. With that, it's me, saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.